Hello world, how are you doing? Hopefully this time everything is okay and not super choppy. My connection seems stable, so I shouldn't worry about anything, although I have the mole vision because my glasses are tampering with the with the webcam tracking for my model. But otherwise it all looks okay. Yeah, I can see on the stream it's fine. Yeah, just another point of the bingo right from the start. That the stream starts late, of course. Just a problem. I couldn't find where did I put my bingo. Like I know it's somewhere on the scenes, but I needed to have it open in Paint in order to cross out the stuff. But I can't find it. But anyway, welcome everybody to the stream. I hope you will have fun because I will actually be doing something today, despite being very non-productive this whole 2 weeks and probably the next one as well until until my temporary vacay is done, since my mom has visited from her work. I put all of my focus on her, which I guess is no surprise and stuff. And of course, I'm occupied by my dear best friend Tal. Hello, Tal.
Hello, Nuku. And hello, stream. Welcome back to another Friday. I hope you enjoy your time. And congratulations, Nuku. That looks awesome. Model is modeling.
Yay, I'm really happy it does. I know the mouth tracking is not perfect because, yeah, technically I move, but most likely just the size of my lips is messing with the mouth opening and closing. I was seriously considering that maybe I should put some sort of like makeup over my lips to make them look less less sugoi, but I didn't. It's enough. I have more vision because no glasses. And also hello Golem, currently not with us on the voice call yet.
Yeah. Hello, Golem.
Yeah, probably later, which is fine. Always happy to have you guys around. I assume if nothing else is holding you back, then probably it's work, but that's okay. Work important. But yeah, I would probably have some stuff to draw today again, despite being very non-productive. But it's good that I just have some stuff left behind. I can really tell I'm out of focus since I have 2 hours I've been doing speed paint off for I guess maybe 3 or 4 weeks by now. Because I cannot stop, I cannot open OBS properly and just work consistently for I don't know an hour or two. And it's not that I'm being stopped or anything. It's just that there's always something else to do. And just other things like shopping, sometimes cleaning. I was berated slightly on my cleaning skills because I tend to leave some unpleasant spots behind and not clean them properly. So I was berated on that a tiny bit. But that's okay. I know that I sometimes don't do that, like I don't know, the tops of of the furniture, like very high top, like in my kitchen. So that's understandable.
They also do not do that every week.
Yeah. But I guess you still do. I've been really putting this away.
Mm, trust me, I live alone. I have to endure that, so if it's not bothering me, yeah. Of course I clean, but I don't like everything sanitized. I'm not that much over the top.
Yeah,
with
that's
it.
understandable.
The dust can remain. It has its right to live for a couple of days. No, seriously.
I mean, when you are one person, then obviously it's not getting as dirty.
That I wouldn't say. It can get pretty dusty pretty
Mm,
fast where I live because it's an old house and
yeah.
everything. So that I wouldn't say, but of course it is a different thing. Like for example, if one person uses bathroom or kitchen, or if 3 or 4 people using bathroom and kitchen.
Mhm.
So of course there is a difference with that.
Yeah. Although in my case, I can tell when there's well, but basically two people and also Inka, and since it's summertime, she's losing her coat more frequently than usual.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, when there's two people and now when it's also free, I can get up, and even after one night, I can see an absolute mess on my lappy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Even if it's like very light colored, it's like silver, not even black. My mouse pad really shows it because it is black.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Furry baby loses hair.
Yeah, and also the fact that where I live we have mines, and when
Mm-hmm.
they work, obviously everything carries
Yeah.
away from
That's
there.
dusty without doubt.
Yes, a lot.
Yeah. Dusty, sandy, and other particles.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Inca loses her coat, and we've gained a golem.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello, world. Hello.
Yay.
Hi.
Hello.
Sorry for being a bit late.
That's okay. I was late on my own stream.
Shit happens.
Tal also came in a little bit later, so to be fair, it all just evens out, which is completely fine. I mean, again, I am not I am not completely on time on my own stream, so you have nothing to apologize.
Very well.
Yeah. Before I go into drawing, there is some life update. I was at the dentist.
Ooh. What did you lose?
No, nothing yet. I took action, so nothing was lost. But basically, it was about some weird discoloration on my tooth, and so we went in, and it took like 5 minutes, and the dentist just say, "Oh, okay, it's nothing. It's just kind of natural. It's something that you can have removed just in a different appointment." So no, it's not cavity that's growing inside.
Good. That's good.
Yeah, it's just the usual. He praised me on my on my tooth cleaning and stuff. Is yeah, it's just the natural things.
Mm-hmm.
They will always get yellow anyway. Uh, actually, there was a thing that was a problem that I didn't see. Neither did my mom see that there was a problem on my teeth.
reply?
He was checking through and said, "Oh, there is actually cavity between my fourth and fifth tooth," and I was like, "Oh no, oh no, oh lord."
Nah, it might be micro.
Yeah, and well, he actually took care of it in that appointment, so.
Yeah, then it's just a micro cavity.
Yeah.
Cavity that starts to form because it's something that likes to grow, especially at the back side where you cannot see it between the gaps.
Yeah, so basically it wasn't anything too bad. He took care of it. Just the thing is that the last time I had something like actually done to my teeth, I was a little brat. I don't even remember that. I was so tiny. So right now, like I'm sitting on that chair, and he's getting the stuff drilling into my tooth, and I'm like, oh boy. But actually, it appears my teeth are not so sensitive, so I didn't even need to get anything to not feel the pain. I didn't need to be sedated for this.
You didn't need any drugs.
Yeah, no drugs. I was completely okay. So yeah, that's done. He also said that one of my wisdom tooth came out pretty nicely. It shouldn't be causing problems. I mean, I'm trying to clean them up, but the other one that's been recently bugging me is a little bit not well aligned.
Yeah, so it's pushing.
Yeah, so it can be a bother eventually, but I hope not. Because I guess taking care of that will be even more expensive than drilling in my tooth in that one appointment.
Sadly, most likely possible.
Yeah. Also, we mentioned the retainers, like the back. What was it? The same thing you had, Golem. You know what you removed. I forgot. I think he just called it a retainer or something. I cannot find the word. But it's just something I used to have with my braces to keep my teeth aligned. And he said that I don't need to have that removed. That's completely fine. A lot of people don't remove that. Although it can also attract some deers and stuff that a regular toothbrush cannot get. I could always get a tiny one because this is what I had for my braces, a very tiny toothbrush. Or maybe I could have an electric one. I used to, but it either broke down or there was something else wrong with it. But yeah, that's that. I was so stressed that it's going to be something worse because yeah, that was a weird discoloration. Like yeah, some of my teeth are a bit yellow, but that was more grayish. But apparently it turns out to be just nothing. Something I can get off some other time. But I want to try maybe a different toothpaste first and see if that changes anything. A different thing is in probably next year I will get different glasses.
Ooh.
And hopefully something similar to what I drew for my model. That would be really nice.
Great.
I mean, it's not like you don't have any choice.
Yeah, the kind of glasses that I have right now, I had them for a really long time. Also, plus this is again the second pair because I broke the one that I had previously. So yeah, I will probably get yeah, something like this. Maybe also similar color, like goldish or something.
Damn.
And it's not actually something that's that that's something that I want because of the streams and stuff. I mean, I drew these glasses on my model and stuff because I actually would like a pair like that when I get the new ones.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, in half a year or whatever it takes. Next year at best.
Well, good to hear.
Mm. Also, how are you doing? I would
Cool.
ask both of you because I think when I asked Tal, that stream wasn't running yet.
um, well, I'd say it's pretty nice. Today I actually make a deal with my boss that I will just go to work a bit earlier
Mhm.
just to get out of there sooner.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's one of the reasons why I am here right now.
Mhm.
And the other thing is that I am pretty much preparing for PyrCon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's running right now, I guess.
Yeah, it is
Soon.
running right now. So yeah, my plan is just to get in there to straight up tomorrow.
Mhm. I am considering maybe next year I could actually attend PyrCon. Maybe. It would be a
Hello, Kara.
it would be a second different con that I would be at.
Are you sure you're ready for this?
I guess. I mean, I know it's a big one. I mean, it's the biggest, I guess.
It's the surely it's the most famous one in Poland.
Mm-hmm. Also,
problem-
hello, Dragon Kara.
Um,
Whatever you prefer, fella.
the biggest issue I'd say would be to find the place to spend the night.
I mean, it depends if I would be all 3 days or just one.
Well, of course. Of course, it would depend if you would like to make it in one day or all three. So, but most likely people are taking the 3 days. So, well.
Yeah, I know why. I
That
mean,
would,
it's a big thing, so and there's different things on every day, I guess. So they want to see everything.
well, most of things are likely all days, all 3 days. Some special occasions, sure, like some sort of events, like listening to some people. You know, how it's called, preller, prelekcja.
I know what you mean, but I cannot translate that.
Yeah, that's on me. Oh, panels.
Oh yeah, panels.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I would need to think about that because I wonder if I want to like buy stuff because I guess yeah you can get a lot there.
yeah.
I assume.
Of course you can.
Yeah, or if I want to maybe meet people.
Yeah, I'd say that would be the biggest issue for some for introverted people. Overall.
I mean, if I want to go there, especially for that occasion, then I guess it's not an issue.
Yeah, the other question I have in that case, would you like to try some cosplay or just casual?
Yeah, depends. Because if I would make a cosplay to go, then I would need to really be set on going.
Mm.
Like, going is one thing, it's already a lot, but making a cosplay specifically for that is a second thing.
Of course it is. I was just wondering.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've only been to one con in my life, and 2 or 3 times, I don't remember.
Mm.
Which was fine, but obviously a small one.
Yeah. I think I know about what you're talking.
I mean, of course you know, you were there.
Yep, I did.
It's in the Forbidden Days.
Ah. Huh. Wasn't thinking about that.
I mean it as you know who there was.
Ah, yeah, right. But to be fair, there was also others.
Yeah, I know. So if I want to go, I would hope to maybe get something special where I could get I don't know, autographs or something. Like I wouldn't like just some random piece of paper or anything.
uh,
Something bigger actually, maybe.
Body pillow.
Not like that. I mean a journal of sort.
Ah.
You are going to get horny bonked. Do you understand? This is a threat.
Okay. Okay, but seriously,
Yeah.
yeah, there you can find, well, most of things. Not always what you exactly would think of.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe something would catch your eye.
I mean, if I would be going in pair with that idea that I want to watch a bunch of anime, then maybe there would be more stuff for me to actually find. But to be fair, I was looking at Evangelion merch even before I watched Evangelion.
Ah.
I didn't buy it until I watched Evangelion, but still. That would be another cross out in the bingo, but I cannot find my bingo. Maybe I can try again. Maybe I wasn't looking wrong.
Damn, I can't recall if I seen anyone cosplaying from Evangelion.
Maybe not today anymore, but let's say 10, 15 years ago, that was a regular thing to go as one of the children.
Mm.
I mean, fair.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's the easiest.
I mean, right now there is so many more things you can cosplay as, so
Of course.
have a lot to choose from. So
Yeah.
obviously there is a smaller chance you will find somebody actually cosplaying that specific anime.
Well, it also depends on how easy it is to make it. Or how expensive would it take?
The plug suits are relatively easy to make, actually.
Yeah, if you want to actually make them by hand.
With the introduction of 3D printers, even more so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of course. By the way, the crazy idea about Percon for me is that I would go tomorrow on Saturday and go back on Sunday,
Yeah.
but taking no nights.
Oh no.
Literally a one-shot run.
I don't think
Crazy.
it's a good idea if you really want to take no sleep between all that.
Yeah, that's pretty much the point, that I would take a sleep right after I'm back home. I know it's risky. I know it's crazy.
It is your choice, so.
Yep, it is. But it is also only because that I am only one that going there from my friends. From my friends group, of course, I mean.
Yeah.
This year took that turn, I'd say.
Also, I found the bingo. I put it somewhere where it shouldn't be, so no wonder I couldn't find it.
Okay.
It was simply in the wrong folder. I should have kept it with everything, all the stuff that I have for my model, and yeah, it was somewhere else. But I
It
have that.
happens.
Yeah, so I could cross out being late to the stream and Evangelion mentioned.
How many already would be checked?
What? I didn't understand. What did you say?
Um, how much points the board got checked?
Well, I just said two of them, so just two so far.
I didn't hear that. Sorry.
Okay. Okay, I can be switching to drawing in a second. I have one that I have liner done, so that's for coloring and then shading, and depending how time goes, then I also have one where I can start with the line art. My model will be right back. I need to get my equipment. Also, yeah, I see. For some reason, my Lappy is taking this really well. I mean, I have the cooling pad is running right now, so it's cooling in progress.
Don't jinx it, please.
Yeah.
Oh no, the other way you said that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I understand. Yes, I shouldn't try the fate. If I would do, I think in my all my items I can use in Live 2D, I will have something for that. I will have something for the stupid dumb moment. I realized I had some issue with my model, but that's probably something in the VTube studio setting. But I assume you can't even see that.
No, we can't see anything. No.
Yeah, I mean you can't see me right now overall because I am currently hidden to change stuff. But I am back now.
Hi, Buck.
No, don't! Okay. For some reason, sometimes when you grab the item when you are turned, and it's kind of like turning the other way. For some reason, it stays in that position. That's not good. Okay, it seems fine right now, so I can switch the scene. I just opened the other thing. Yay, okay. It's all working, not crashing, nice.
It's a start.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You see beans.
Beans.
Yay, adorable beans. Since again, for this past, I really don't know, 2-3 weeks, I had such a low art drive. I made this with some reference. But I know no one is berating me because of that, just saying.
I mean, what's bad about the reference?
I mean, nothing. But I wanted to say because there are some people sometimes that are being like, oh, okay, you use reference, how dare you?
Well, those are idiots.
Yeah, I know. They might not be informed, I guess. That's also something that might happen. And the other thing that I have mama and daughter. You will see in a second.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that one was also with reference. It's even still on. Yeah, when I turn that off, it's still nice. At least in this case, it's a reference I made myself. So it's no Pinterest shit. It's something I did myself with design doll and stuff.
You just reminded me something.
What?
I need to, well, find some new references for the logo.
Oh yeah, I start to feel that should also be somewhere in the bingo, but I'm out of spaces.
Seriously?
I mean, it's wait, it's the 5x5, so all the spaces are occupied.
Well, if we get some more options, then you can make it random to fill it.
I can make more bingos just in case.
Yeah, more boards and choose at random.
Yeah, we would see. It feels tiny weird to draw like that because again, I'm mole sight. So it just feels like everything is really I can't see shit. As much as I cannot put my words correctly. I will need to zoom in a lot.
Does he wears a gloves?
What, puppy? Yeah.
Oh, it's
I mean,
puppy, okay. Oh my god.
what did you think?
To be fair, I don't know. I just didn't recognize him as Papyrus.
With a
Why?
scarf?
Why is that the character that wasn't Papyrus? People keep saying that he is Papyrus. While when I actually drew Papyrus, then you cannot tell that it's him. I know I have distinctive way of drawing him. Don't judge me on that. I tried for so long to figure out how I want to draw him.
I am not judging you. I am just stupid.
Then again, I'm worried to ask what you think, who that is.
Like I said, I didn't think. I wasn't thinking who that was.
You just
I
you just didn't thought it was Papyrus.
Exactly.
Fine, okay, you are forgiven.
Actually, it feels a bit weird
What? Why?
if thinking of Papyrus as a loving husband.
Oh, I mean,
Now that you mention,
He's so far away from being a responsible husband and father. Because the whole serious aspect is kind of missing in his base personality.
mm, yeah, I know. Then it is interesting in in the way I'm trying to show it. I mean, I'm trying to stay like in touch with Papyrus character as much as possible. But I also know I give him some, I don't know, some features that make him quite distinctive still.
It's totally okay. It's just for me, is it weird because I think of him as what or how he's depicted in the games and yeah.
Yeah, when you try to think more about it, then yeah, like it's nothing weird. I mean, people see him as really innocent and stupid at times, although he is not. he is not stupid.
I see more like eccentric than stupid.
I'll put it this way, like comedic relief.
Yeah. Also, I didn't want because it messes with the tracking, but I need my glasses on because my brain needs to focus so much. It makes me feel weird.
Couldn't even do that without my glasses.
You are more vision than I am.
I have 10 centimeters depth sharpness.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay.
I really need to cover my view with my whole hand in order to see my whole hand or to see anything sharp actually. It's really just I have 10 centimeters of depth. If I run against a pole, that's because I didn't saw that pole.
Oh my god. You poor bean.
So without glasses, you would say that you see literally just one color?
No, I see colors, but I don't see any shapes.
Okay.
Oh.
So if something is really monochrome and there is no distinction, it can happen that I hit an object that is the same color like the background because I didn't see it.
Okay.
Oh, that really sucks. Oh my god. I can't even imagine.
Especially when it's made of metal.
You don't have car license, right?
I have a car license.
Oh god.
This is why I cannot drive without my glasses. I also wouldn't attempt to do that.
No, no.
I would never attempt to do that.
No, you would just hurt yourself or somebody else.
Yeah.
Probably really soon if you cannot see shapes without your glasses.
And you wouldn't realize that even.
Now, she will realize after hitting. Possibly.
Yeah, plus 5 minutes.
You don't necessarily need 5 minutes. So if I would like to do that with VTuber model,
Yeah.
impossible.
I mean, it's not that it cannot track with glasses at all. It's just if they, for example, my are like very dark. I mean, not black. It's blue, but it's dark blue, so it gets in the way. If you wanted it, I mean, I don't know what glasses you have currently, because I know the old ones that you had probably wouldn't really interfere.
I have one with a reflective frame because it's made of metal.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that is a good idea. As the reflection, it's really like, yeah, think about a surface that has been constantly dented with a very, very small ball pen kind of tool, so it gives the impression of, yeah, what is this kind of texture?
Yeah.
Think about an very irregular pattern of a scaly creature.
Oh, okay.
Like dragon scales, but not in order, really all over the place. And these little dents are reflect the light because the frame is metal.
Okay, I see.
So I don't know. I think that could interfere with the pickup of from the camera.
Well, I mean, I'm not sure that much. I mean, it's not super good with mine currently. Again, I have very dark ones. I probably can tell better when I get the new ones. How much they actually get in, because technically I also want metal ones right now, not plastic anymore.
Yeah, but you want thinner. You want a thin frame. And I think it is also the frame, the thickness of the frame that is picked up.
Yeah, that would be possible of that.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we will be able to test that out. Actually. Because I mean, it's not completely like my model is not completely just assigned to my face. If you will be in front of my camera, if you just sit still with a neutral expressions and you auto calibrate it, then yeah, you could tell. But I think it's just a matter if they are how to say, if they are light colored. Because when you calibrate your face on Visual Studio, it doesn't show you your face. It's like this how to say it, this outline with outline with little dots, and they pick up your face. So it's not in that form. It's not reading from actual camera view. It automatically puts it into that shape. So
yeah,
I could also probably see that on the internet if you have glasses like that, if they still interfere, but I probably guess not. If I would have something that's like what I have on my model, then yeah, you can see they seem pretty thin and not really in the way. So probably glasses is something I can fix if I just get a good pair. And I guess any pair that's thin and light colored would do. But my lips they cannot change. I could only put makeup on them in order for this to actually not pick them up as if my mouth is constantly open or something. Although when I have my mouth closed, it does read that it's closed. So. I calibrated probably many times by now. And it's still not perfect. I mean, I also increased the physics on my model a little bit, so I move a tiny bit more, even though I don't need that, but I guess that adds the expressiveness.
I think. Likely.
Yeah, in a way. Didn't get the problem with the Z angle to be fixed, so still when I move, I mean, I move my head automatically left and right, but yeah, when I do that on camera, it doesn't pick that up. It does in live 2D, so I don't know what's the issue. It also does eye tracking, but you cannot really see it that much, but it does. I guess that checks out another thing on the bingo, which is talk, no work. Wow, that's only 3 things crossed out so far. That's surprisingly low score so far.
Move your hand.
Move
your hand.
Yes.
Scribbledy scribble scribble scribble.
Yes. Scribble scribble. But yeah, actually I can get something done. I mean, since it's also weekend, and maybe if I just pull myself together, then I can at least finish that other art that's been sitting for a while. It just needs a bit of touch-ups and it's done. I think it's the longest break since, I don't know. I don't think I ever took a few weeks break. I mean, it's not like completely break. I still do some stuff sometimes. I just don't finish it.
Not that feeling from somewhere. Only that I want to do stuff and simply can't.
Meow. Mapping.
Map.
Map. Since we have been onto the cat stuff, actually, Inka pissed on my bed the other day. Although it is my fault, I recognize that as my parental mistake.
Bruh.
Yeah, this is the moment when Kitty wants to tell you something.
But yeah, the issue on my head was that the window was cleaned and it was all open, so I wanted her to stay away so she doesn't try to get in there, because yeah, obviously she will when she sees that the window is open and there is no plants in the way. So I wanted to keep her away, and usually she actually just jumps on the door handle and opens the door herself. But this time nothing like that, and when I realized, it was too late. And despite I still reacted as fast as possible, yeah, both the cover, the quilt itself, the blanket I have underneath, it all had to be washed. So yeah. Why am I
Yeah.
asleep?
I mean, yeah, but why? How can you defy your master? Right?
How dare you?
Why am I sleeping?
Yeah, why are you sleeping?
Why is she sleeping? Hello? Okay, don't know what happened for a second, but I'm fine.
Good.
I guess maybe the camera froze for a second or something. Okay, that happens. At least it was easy fixable because I've seen people have that their model like stopping completely or being like, I don't know. Oh wait, she's lagging again. Oh no, I think I jinxed it.
Oh well. Congratulations, you played yourself.
Congratulations, you are a failure. Maybe if I restart it then it's fine. In a different case, maybe it's getting a little bit too dark here. That's also something that might be happening. So maybe if I turn my uh, I guess if I would be frozen in in place again and sleeping, then I will let her sleep.
Fair.
Okay, I thought it was if it was happening when I was out of focus on my camera, but I returned and it seems fine. So never mind, I guess.
little bit of off top, but I'd like to say that I really like how you turn your thumbnails into memes.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing.
I know, but damn,
Yeah,
can't get enough of looking at this.
I drew that really fast just for the stream.
Well, I'm not even talking about this current one, but overall.
Mm. Yeah, all the memes.
Mm-hmm. But what happened when it ends?
I think there's too many memes. I will always find something and I can always reuse that. It's completely fine. I have all the files and all should be okay.
Oh god.
What?
A meme folder for thumbnails reference.
I mean, I don't have a folder like that for the thumbnails. I just have the file where I drew everything. So this is where I even put the memes. So like, okay, I will definitely use this one for a meme. So okay, you go into the folder.
If it works.
It works.
Exactly.
Well, I work, I guess. But hopefully not not jinxing it again. But it could really be maybe getting too dark in here. But I focus my lamp on me, so it should be fine. But I guess if I froze again, that's okay. I'm still doing my little left and right movement, so.
Well, for now it works.
So then
I
it's
think
still a movement then.
Yep.
I wish with my model, but I don't know how to do that. At least I didn't find anything. How to link blinking, because on the webcam you can't really you can't do winking, like actual winking. Like it always will try the other eye to follow. So I would love if they were like synced, so every time I blink they always blink and I don't get that one sometimes closing a little bit and the other being fine.
How about to make actually animation like under some key binding?
I mean, I have keybind. I have keybind for winking, but I cannot do that manually just from the camera. It doesn't track that on a desktop camera. It only does that for iPhones, of course.
Oh, that sucks.
Like from all the options where you can have tracking of your model, iPhone is the best actually in that case. I mean, they have good cameras, so. And the worst is actually Android. You have so little options with that. So I guess desktop is like optimal. It cannot do winking or tangle out. So yeah, you can put your tongue out, and that also registers. It doesn't do that on desktop.
Why is it always like the best things are just not as much achievable to get?
Because.
I don't know.
Because.
Yeah, because it just happens. You have to deal with that. also have this second light, but I think that would be a little bit too bright. Like in the room. Now we need to open up something for a second, but I wonder if it's the right file, so I will need to find to the side for a second. Yeah, okay, it's the right one. I realized on my like color list I don't have colors for Marielle, so
Oh no.
I needed to find some other art of her that I drew, pick the colors from. And I mean, I don't really have that much space left, so I don't know if I will be even able to add all of them. I thought of also putting the colors for the corrupted souls, but I mean they are just colors of the Undertale souls, and I have files with those souls, so I can always just pull them out from the folder and actually have the original colors.
Mm. Valid.
Yeah, sadly in Pantusa you only have some this many spaces, and you have to deal with that. Unless maybe in some way you can increase that number. And I haven't found that yet, so
That would be actually cool.
So since it's basically the weekend right now, what do you want to do? What are your plans for the weekend?
Pyrkon.
Oh yeah, in your case, yeah.
In my case, it's more like the usual, but I hope that I can actually have some time for myself this time. The last few weeks have been really busy for me and all.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh.
So I appreciate something calm and boring for once.
You hope for some boring life stuff, as long as it's yours.
What would you consider boring?
No, what would everybody else consider boring? For me, it's not boring.
I mean, I'm holding my question. What would you consider as boring?
What I consider as boring? What's boring? That really is a problem for me. I cannot really answer that.
Oh god. I broke her.
I mean, you usually just think about the things that are not boring, so why would you think of that? It's when you think something is boring, it's when you actually encounter something that's boring. You usually don't think about that.
I would say if I read a book and it has a bland story, something like that.
Yeah.
Or if I watch something and it doesn't get to the point.
Yeah.
But I couldn't think of a really boring activity. I mean, what is boring? Well, I can tell you what I don't like to do around the house. But this is more like a dislike thing. This is not really boring.
Yeah. Also, even in the case of a book, you still like reading. It just happens that you get a book that's not interesting.
It's just poor written.
Yeah.
Yeah, the reading itself is fine, just if the book is meh.
Mm-hmm.
So it is a hard question. I too cannot really think of what I would consider boring.
If something is extremely repetitive without a challenge, I would say. Whether it is a game or any kind of activity, where you simply don't gain anything from it in whatever way.
Mm. Yeah, that seems like like something that is
That would be
boring.
boring for me. But for example, I can sit at the window and look outside and watch the wind blowing or the rain falling for an hour. That's not boring for me.
Mm.
Or simply watch the flames of a fire.
Yeah.
Other people won't do that.
Okay, maybe let's change a bit the question.
Mm-hmm.
What are you at least interested in?
Least interested in
Mm-hmm.
pointless talk.
Okay, I will shut up.
I mean, yeah, she doesn't mean you, I guess, but yeah, the INFJs don't like small talks.
Yeah, we don't point. If we talk about the weather, that's fine as long as somebody asks me, what do you think what the weather would be like during the next few days? Because I want to do something, so that there needs to be some sort of connection to another thing. But if you just tell me about, for example, how shopping went or what your kids were doing, I can listen to that, but not for very long, to be honest.
Mm.
Because the information I got from there is, yeah, this person liked to talk about these things because they want somebody to talk to, and not because they want to talk to me. They just want somebody who's listening.
Yeah.
Oh god.
And the thing is, and that is something a lot of people, for example, do not know, when somebody is asking me the question on how are you, for example, an American, that is simply the equivalent of saying hello.
Mm. Oh yeah, they do that.
There is no specific intention behind this. They just want to hear, yeah, I'm doing fine, I'm okay, etc. They do not want to have any context or any information. If we are asked, how are you doing? It can happen that people will tell you every detail of their entire week. Because we believe that people are actually interested in us when somebody is asking this question. But personally, yes, I can ask that question. I can also have small talk.
Yeah. Not for long.
But not for very long, and that's a weakness. Yeah.
Okay.
Small social battery.
Mm.
Yeah. No surprise here.
Yeah.
But in my question, I was more likely about interested in doing, like, let's say, sport or something like this kind of stuff.
Okay.
So basically,
I
an
mean,
activity you like, but
Which I don't like, rather, was the question.
oh, okay.
An activity I don't like. I don't like to go to places where you have to be in a lot of in a crowd, technically.
in the crowd.
or where you have to be in a larger group in order to do stuff, where you're not in a limited encapsulated space. So, for example, I would have a problem with going to a large festival.
Well, I guess then for you conventions are out.
Not out, but I would need to take breaks while I'm there.
Okay.
I couldn't rush through the stations. I would need to take the information in and let it also sink in.
Yeah, that's fair. Same.
For example, I like to go to a mall, but after that,
Social battery zero.
then the button battery is low. Yeah, so that is the thing. I can go to crowded places, but it's not that I like to go there. I can handle the situation, but if I could choose, I would rather choose a more calmer environment. So if you ask me, I would say it's anything that really falls under these kind of extreme activities.
Extreme, by extreme you mean by very likely connected with socializing.
Yeah, but also when it comes to partying.
It's still the same thing, pretty much.
It's more like the same thing. For example, I have been at the birthday party of a friend of mine who has turned 40 this year. And she had hosted her birthday in well, technically that was an old kind of restaurant. It's more like a place you can rent out now and bring the food along and stuff like that, and take care of the drinks and music and everything. And practically do it yourself, or set up the party yourself kind of thing of activity. And the thing is, for this, I have to mentally prepare beforehand, because I do not like to go in a place where I simply only know maybe a handful of people and they're constantly all over the place. So I don't have anybody who would actually stay with me to have a conversation from time to time. It's no trouble for me to meet strangers and pretty say, hello, how are you? This and this, there and there, and so on, and interacting with a person, but I would not get into a talk with strangers very quickly.
Yeah, same.
I mean, okay.
Yeah, let me carry on, please.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. Because that's simply not what I do. I need to form a specific base of trust before I open up to another person. That is a typical INFJ thing. We observe, we get people known first, we check the situation, and we do that without even wanting it.
By the way, Nuka, another thing to mark down.
Yeah.
On board.
Yeah, in this case. Anyway, long story short, the thing is, the music that was playing there was pretty loud.
Oof.
But it didn't really bother me, and I was also dancing along when I liked the song and could actually dance for it. I went to the dance floor myself, so I didn't need anybody to actually take me by the hand and drag me there. So that is something that's completely fine. Until the point they started to play techno.
Oh god.
And that was the moment when I was, okay, you cannot handle this anymore. You need to get out. You need to get out of here. You cannot handle this anymore. And I also couldn't. First I went outside, because all the smokers needed to be outside of the thing. You were not allowed to smoke inside the rooms. So they were all gathering in before the door. But I couldn't get back in. And that was really
Oh.
the moment where my brain said, "Nope, girl, you cannot go any further. You have to go home."
Hello.
Hello again.
Hello?
I'm sorry, but in the middle of your conversation, I think you're, at least for me, you started lagging out.
Oh no,
So
I didn't hear anything.
yeah, just for safety reasons, I make pretty much a reset
Okay.
connection.
Okay.
Okay, up until the techno thing, I guess you heard everything.
I mean, I heard bit of after.
Yeah. Yeah, under the line, when they started to play techno and I simply couldn't take it, my brain said, "Girl, go home."
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah. And yeah, that is a thing where the crowd, when it's getting too loud, when it's getting too chaotic,
Mm-hmm.
that's what this is an example of what kind of activities I cannot handle very well and also dislike in the end. So
Okay.
this is why I would not choose stuff like that. I would not go, for example, to an amusement park on my own. Simply won't happen. In a group, when I'm invited or something, or we're doing that for another person because for birthday, anniversary, whatever, that is fine to a certain degree, but yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I would have a bit similar problem. I mean, yeah, most of the things I would not even go on my own at places just for the sake of it. Most likely because of the reason like going there with friends and stuff like this.
Mm-hmm.
But on my own, nah, I prefer to sit down at my home.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
same.
and Nuko is gone.
Yeah, I know. I was out of frame probably for a little bit too long, and it had hard time to pick up again. But it's a minor issue. I can deal with that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just seen I had some notifications on my phone, so I wanted to check out. We are waiting for something actually. So
Okay.
a package.
Delivery
Yeah,
package. Yeah.
yeah. It's
Okay.
it's it's
Okay.
for my mom, and it has to be in a certain time before she goes back to work.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And there's been some. I'm not. I wouldn't say it's like issues, but it just takes time for that particular thing to be delivered
Mm-hmm.
for some reason.
From where you were buying it?
I mean, the usual site. It just happens that okay, it did say it will take a little while to be delivered, but it's still within the time when my mom is still here.
Well, at least it's supposed to.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We had some questions to the seller and stuff, but all seems. I mean, so far it seems fine. It said it will be delivered this next week. So I hope this next week is as fast as possible actually because yeah.
Okay.
But it was actually something else.
Oh.
It's also something that I bought.
Okay.
But for myself.
Okay.
And I also guess okay, Evangelion was already mentioned on the bingo, but I
Mm-hmm.
actually got my hands on the manga
Oh.
Yay.
on the first tom.
Translated or original?
Translated.
Okay.
Yeah, it's actually translated.
Why did I ask?
I mean, okay, with Tanya, it is in English, so you would wonder if this one
Okay.
is also. But I mean, it is a very Evangelion is very popular. There's no doubt to it. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that helps, fortunately.
yeah,
Wait.
I mean, if it was in English, that would be fine for me.
Tal?
You okay there, Dia?
Yeah.
I'm
Are you...
sneezing.
Oh,
What?
I'm sneezing.
bless you.
Okay. Bless you.
So that was these weird sounds.
Yeah, I thought she was dying of laugh.
No. It's just my allergies.
Aww.
Schnüffel.
Yeah, sniffing.
Schnuffel.
Yeah.
Schnüffel, Schnüffel.
It sometimes depends, but I have like the chew kind of sneeze sometimes. But if I really try,
Well, if you ask me,
I sneeze like I want. Like my body demands it, I don't care.
yeah, you don't stop that.
oh well.
Yeah, I
Well,
was
for...
out to focus again.
Okay.
Yeah, go on.
In my case, I say it's actually now typical shotgun.
Ah, the so-called dad sneeze.
Yep, pretty much.
When it's unmistaken that you sneezed.
Snoozed.
Snoozed.
Taking off my glasses for a second again. I wonder if that helps. I mean, it surely makes the blinking a little better.
But you are at the mole mode again.
At what mode?
Mole.
Ah, yeah. Mole visioned. Yeah, just a bit.
Just a bit.
Yeah.
Tiny mini bit.
I can handle that for a while. Until it gets unbearable, I need to be back to the normal vision, to the HD vision. Yeah, I wonder when I actually go to get the new glasses, how's my eyesight. Since I have these ones, it's been a while because yeah, I also had my vision checked at that time. So I guess that would be technically getting like a new glasses after a checkup. So not just a new pair based on what my results were previously.
Nah, not after a few years. You
No,
really
definitely not.
have that checked out to make sure.
Yeah, but better to be sure for if you have something to update in that case. Like I told you once that I am checking my eyes once per year.
Yeah.
Just in case if I happen to need new glasses. So I am always prepared for that.
That's good.
Yeah.
At least I know I need to zoom in hard
Oh god.
in order to see. Simply to see shit.
But zoom on your computer, not your face closer to the monitor, right?
No, you would see that with my model if she would start freaking out. Like completely.
That'd be hilarious.
If I want to do this, I have to crawl on my desk.
I wonder one thing actually, because when we were discussing if the if your glasses style would interfere with VTube tracking, would you actually want to try out?
Not anytime soon.
But the answer is not no, so
The answer isn't no, it's always a possibility.
yeah.
But maybe I prefer actually a 2D model instead. Actually, vtuber. Because I'm not sure if I can keep up the face acting.
Yeah, understandable. I mean, I too still learn. I'm trying. I'm checking OBS now and again. So not completely there myself yet, but it's fine. It's fine so far. But yeah, I understand. There's a lot of PNG tubers. That's also fine. In my case, it was just being like, okay, this is fine, but it could be better. Like I didn't need to, but I feel like maybe I started to watch too many VTubers, and I was like, oh, I want to be like that as well. So yeah, probably yeah, PNG tubing is completely okay. You don't need to be all fancy.
The only thing I blah 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 blah. I already thought about what I would be actually.
Oh, okay.
I have no clue.
Oh.
I mean, what do you mean by that?
In terms of an OC, not persona, because I have a persona, or rather an avatar. But if I wanted to be any kind of figure or OC that would stand in as a persona for that, what would I be? What would I look like? What would I want to present myself as, etc. And I don't know why, but I'm thinking cute mushroom owl for some reason, and that scares me.
Wow.
Aww.
I don't know why I'm thinking that.
Oh gosh.
But like, what kind?
Yeah, like I said, something that looks like a marshmallowy owl. So technically mushroom-like texture.
Oh, that's actually really cute. Yeah, I wonder what would that be if you would have an actual idea.
I'm not sure if that fits, honestly.
Oh, no, why not?
There is no this kind of terms like if it fits. It just somehow it has to work.
No, it has to fit. And you know how does this with me? I'm overthinking my overthinking. Because yes, actually no, but yeah, at least I got this far, and that's pretty much how far I got, and nothing else since then.
You mean the idea, or do you have actually some kind of concept?
No, I don't have a concept, no.
Okay.
Just the idea, and that's enough.
Yeah.
The idea is there, and that's great.
Well, yeah. In my case, I think it would be rather just my avatar.
Yeah, I too wasn't thinking much. I had an idea if I wanted to be something else, but I already have a persona, so why not make it a model? So here I am. It's actually I didn't mention that on the debut stream. I mean, failed debut, I would say, because of of the connection issues. That yeah, I mean, in terms of the corporations, that I'm not sure how that goes for indie VTubers, but when you get a model and technically a kind of name that goes with it when it's supposed to graduate, and you don't only change your model but also your name. So I wonder how that goes for the indie, because yeah, if I would stop streaming, it wouldn't mean that I'm getting rid of this design and my name. Also, welcome new person. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Soundwave Superior.
Version 2.
Thanks for coming by. Yeah, but simply there was an idea if I wanted to be something else than my persona, but I have that, so yeah, I didn't need to go extra step for something else. If I already have an image that represents me, then why not go with that? Simple.
For lols.
But yeah, Tal, if you would actually have like a plvtuber quote unquote persona for maybe streaming or something else, whatever you wish maybe to do with YouTube and stuff, that would be amazing.
And I would also need the time to actually stream.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's understandable. Because
here we go again, my.
Yeah.
There they are again, the two problems I have.
Yeah, work is work, and you only have two days in the weekend for actually yourself, and you also come by here for me, which I'm again really appreciating. But yeah, that's another, I don't know, 2 to 3 hours yeah, off.
I was thinking that the thing is, I technically only have 2 evenings during the week off where I'm more or less never around Discord, and that is the Monday and that is the Thursday. And so far, that also was a good thing, because I wasn't too overwhelmed with anything. Simply being around Discord and stuff.
Yeah.
But then again, you have the people who would love to see me art stream more often, and yeah, and then you wonder how you can make that work, and should I or shouldn't I? Yeah, overthinking.
Yeah, this is why it's for now an idea for some time. No actual date or anything.
Yeah. Okay, those people would like to see me on the security breach server.
Aww.
I mean, you've seen the VIP I have dropped on Twitter, right?
Yeah, I did.
I also did that on Tuesday on the server. It was a mistake.
Why?
Because I don't know what happened with that thing. It just caused people to go absolutely nuts.
I mean, in other words, you just got famous.
And I was like, hey, where have you all been coming from? Why did you wake up just now? I want to go to sleep.
you just strike that hour, that kind of hour.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, time zones are still a thing.
Yeah.
And therefore, when I go to sleep, those peeps usually are around.
Yeah. And also, technically, it's not like Tal got famous after this one. She was already appreciated for the previous works.
Yeah.
Just this
Because-
time it seems to hit some other level.
I mean, yeah, we're currently having quite a lot of stuff going on with the lore, and the work fits it pretty well what is currently going on. So of course, people were a bit hyper fixated and invested in the whole situation at hand.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Oh boy.
Well, if may I ask, do you have some new project on?
Not really a new project. It's just the painting I'm currently doing. Right, I can drop this in the chat in a moment. I just need to quickly save what I'm actually at, because I'm doing comic work at the moment. Where is it?
Yay, new update soon.
Yeah, I'll update soon.
Yes.
I mean, like I said, it's also on my Twitter, but that's the one that will be completed as the newest. And yeah, it kinda hit a nerve.
Haha, nerve.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm that kind of person now. Yeah, I've seen that one. Loving the colors as usual, but it's not hard to actually get me to really like something based on colors. You just have to slap a lot of blue in it.
A question.
And yellows. Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you make those particles?
Particles?
I mean those triangular.
Just simply triangles. Just triangle shapes, sharply cut. It's not a brush.
Ah.
It's just some spots and then cut into triangles.
Okay.
I appreciate. I would probably just make a brush for it.
Yeah,
But
same.
that's me. That's my lazy ass.
I mean, it's not laziness. It's just
Convenience.
Yeah.
no.
for
I wanted to
No,
say
it is convenient.
It's for the convenience sake. So it's nothing bad about that.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's bad. It's just other way to make it.
Yes. I needed to put my glasses on for a second again because yeah, I feel like when I'm staring at the screen, my eyes aren't taking it so well. I never experienced that because I never take off my glasses unless I go to sleep.
Same. Or in the bathtub.
Yeah, same. That's too.
Or shower, stuff like that.
I guess I'm not the only one who's lucky enough to has no such need of wearing glasses.
You still have them, but
I mean, yes, I have them, but my point is I don't have as much but that problem with seeing without them.
I mean, probably anything else would be fine. It's just yeah, when I'm staring on the screen, it gets a little bit. Yeah, after time, I need to get them on.
I mean, to be fair, Nuko, I think you should wear your glasses if you're sitting in front of screen.
I am always. It's the first time I'm taking it for a longer period of time.
Okay.
Just that the tracking is better. But again, half a
I
year
know.
and a little longer, and I will have new ones. Hopefully, less problematic. Hopefully.
Let's hope it will be less problematic. But even though Well, if I were on your place, I just wouldn't take off my glasses for sake of better functioning for model.
I'm only doing it for a moment.
Okay. I will shut up then.
It's not that I'm getting really like I don't know bad when I don't have them. It's just like yeah, sometimes I just feel like my eyes get a tiny bit tired, so I put them on.
Okay.
Because yeah, I mean, even if you don't want to, your brain focuses like itself, so you can see the text better. Although you will not see it any better because yeah, squinting your eyes will not really help. So yeah, I feel like brain uses some extra power to run your eyes. But I'm fine. No worries. I don't think I'm seeing any worse than I don't know. I don't think my eyesight got worse, but that will be decided by the oculist.
Mm-hmm.
But over the years it got better, so I probably shouldn't worry.
Hmm.
But anyway, back to the PNG tuber model, etc. Yeah, the idea actually was, at least what I was thinking about was that I may or may not come around either on Monday or Thursday, to then at least have a stream on the server, but I'm not sure how I think about this yet. It would help to get a little bit more used to the whole idea of streaming.
Yeah. Also, you mean like the server on the Sun and Moon?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I mean, you did bunch of streams like previously, but I understand trying to get even more into it to be used to it and stuff.
It would just be good preparation for any possible YouTube activity.
Also, in a sense, I mean, I guess also being on the stream with me is also fine because you are talking. You just aren't the host. But technically still on stream, so yeah, you gotta think what you are saying and stuff. Because yeah, the hosting is my job.
No.
I need to be entertainment.
Wait, then it was my job.
Same, the same thing. As Tal, I guess it's just that you are not planning on streaming or anything, so unless you do, then
Well, not yet.
not yet. That's the keyword, not yet. But yeah, that means it can be still the same. That yeah, you are kind of used to the whole streaming thing, and you are just not the host.
Yeah.
I am the main entertainment, and you guys are also an entertainment. I'm just the host of the entertainment, and entertainment myself. A clown, if you may.
Wait a minute.
What?
Nah.
I am the clown. Just to
Yeah.
clarify.
Yeah, I wanted to say that, but because of my personality.
No, I'm the clown.
No way.
I am the clown, and I'm dragging that circus with me.
suppress any kind of jokes that goes into the direction of glitch.
Is something happening that I'm not seeing?
Amazing digital circus.
Ah, okay. Yeah, of course. I thought you meant an actual glitch, but you mean glitch
No,
the person.
I'm just meaning the studio. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Glitch production.
Yeah.
Right.
The money makers.
Mm. I didn't see Digital Circus yet. I felt overwhelmed by its popularity and seeing it everywhere. Like, to be completely fair.
I must say, considering that this is really a small team, it's amazing stuff. The numbers are justified.
Mm.
It's really quite a talented bunch of people behind that, so
Mm.
I didn't actively watch it. I just saw the reaction, and this is how I got into the 2 episodes.
Mm. Yeah, in my case, still need to see that.
The popularity is justified.
Yeah, I am not judging if they did a good job or not, because they surely do, as you said. The numbers say it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I am curious when I actually watch it. What will I think of that then? But it sure is a good piece of media, so I will not be disappointed.
Oh, surely enough.
Yet another thing on the list of stuff to watch, by the way.
Oh yeah. How big is in your list currently?
Quite. I don't have the numbers.
Oh.
Not yet.
It's just long.
Yeah, simply to say, it's long. And I'm not really onto watching anything yet, and I keep finding other things that I can put on that list.
Oh no.
I'm trying to get myself away from actually, I don't know, not spoilers, but I don't know if there's any controversies with any series. I'm trying to avoid it. I think Darling in the Franxx is the only one that, yeah, I keep constantly seeing, yeah, stuff. Okay, it's just a copy of Evangelion.
More or less. Not really a copy, but it carries a lot of key elements.
A heavy inspiration, if you will.
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
Definitely a good way how to put it.
Couldn't say it better.
Although there was one thing that I kind of like, I didn't want to see it, but I think it just happens to be, I don't know, on Twitter or something. Yeah. Twitter usually ruining the fun, not in this case, not even on purpose. I just accidentally see that. I mean, there's one series that's really new currently. I was hunting on the manga, but then actually I see that the anime is out. I'm not sure if I can tell the name of it because I forgot. Maybe if I just see on my list.
What's it about?
Just a second. Maybe I can get myself. Where is it? Maybe I have that in the manga section. No. Wait, where is that? I had that on the list. I cannot see that. Unless I have that in Japanese, then that makes sense.
Oh god.
Okay, I think in Japanese it's the because it's probably the only title I have in completely in Japanese on that list. Besides some manga, but it's Kusuriya no Hitorigoto, and I think that's Apothecary Diaries, something like this.
No clue.
I will put the title on the chat. Here. I think it's this one because everything else is normally in English.
Let's see.
Nope, never heard of that for sure.
But yeah, anyway, the thing was
Apothecary Diary.
Yeah, this one.
Relatively new.
Yeah, I don't know when manga came out because I first seen like manga on the store where I buy shit. So
2011.
Oh, okay. So that took a long time to make the anime.
Yeah, relatively. I'm just seeing the releases in English. There are a couple of years between the third tome and the fourth already. So it took them quite a while to actually release those.
Yeah. Anyway, the creator did some I cannot tell exactly, but some tax scamming.
Okay.
Just some weird stuff with taxes, I think. Or some other weird scam, and I mean, like, oh no. I don't want to hear the controversies to think weirdly about what I want to watch and the creation of that person. I don't want this person's controversies to do something to my watching experience. And I mean, it's not that if somebody does something really bad, then okay, I will brush it away and watch whatever they make, because then that would make me a bit of a hypocrite, like in case of Glitch Tale, but that's
Okay.
something completely different. It is something that I was fond of at the start, and then it went to shit later, and then now, yeah.
I mean, yeah. In other words, controversies about the creator of shows and other stuff from his doing,
Yeah.
they're doing, shouldn't really define the work that that we would like to experience, but it does somehow affect.
There is a tiny distaste.
Yeah, like let's say, oh my god, this show is cool, but damn, the creators suck.
Mm. Although I
This
guess
kind
this
of.
happens probably more often with other franchises.
Sadly, yeah.
I mean, okay, I will pull something really bad, but I guess okay, maybe not technically a good example because people can think whatever they want about the game, and I'm thinking Yandere Simulator. I mean, okay, that's she's not even finished, and there's a bunch of weird stuff there.
Oh,
We,
oh,
we are not getting in there.
yeah, the game that is always in development.
Yeah,
There are many.
yeah, we are not getting there. No.
Okay, then let's change the way.
Change the topic.
Not, I'm not saying the topic. Just let's not go in this subject.
Mm. Okay, so maybe to cross another thing on the bingo then.
Oh,
Uh, have you played Isaac Talia recently?
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen like no achievements, but how were the runs?
I have the guillotine.
Oh yeah, okay, this one.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, this exists.
so, so actually, yeah, successful Judas run to the chest.
Yeah.
Nothing beyond that, honestly.
Okay, but it's still good. That's fine. I got achievements in Flash Isaac. I was actually finally able to make it to the chest.
Yay!
With
No
Isaac.
way.
Yeah.
She did it.
Yeah, with Isaac. Then I tried with Kane, and one attempt I had really good, but I made a big mistake and I didn't even realize where. But I lost the Polaroid somewhere.
Oh.
What?
And
Okay.
didn't realize that.
Oh,
And I
right.
touched the chest and I had the cutscene being like, okay, oh, I didn't have Polaroid? How? Where did I lose it?
Right, I totally forgot that Polaroid for some reason is a trinket.
Yeah. So yeah, this happens, so I threw away a pretty good run actually. But I tried some other time and I realized that actually combo of technology and Ipecac is amazing in Flash. Because you don't get explosions, you just get hell of damage
Nice.
on the laser. And then I had some, oh boy, how to say it, like surprise and confusion when I actually finished. The game tells me that I unlocked Kane's eye, but the Steam achievement says I got Blue Baby's friend.
Huh?
Because apparently, and it's stated on the wiki, it's not something that's fixed. It's something that's broken since the version 1.48, and I'm on version 6.66.
Okay.
So apparently, when you go to the chest with Kane on the Steam, it makes you unlock Blue Baby's friend, like I think it's a trinket or something. Then going with Judas unlocks something else for other character instead. When you go with Eve, it unlocks for the other. Yeah, it's all messed up. Basically, the only characters that have that normal, like not bugged these achievements, it's Isaac and Maggie.
Wow.
Okay, and a normal person is supposed to get this sorted out without the wiki, just like that. Just say no.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you go to the chest with any character and you unlock stuff, but yeah, it shows up messed up on Steam. I assume in the game it's fine,
Mm.
but the Steam achievements are messed up for some reason, and it's not fixed. It just says that yeah, okay, you have to deal with that. At least it doesn't seem with any other achievements to be so booked out. But it's still weird that instead of actually fixing it with an update, you don't need an extra DLC for just an update or something.
Yeah, it is pretty much weird.
Yeah. Just simply the chest achievements are messed up. And for everyone else besides Maggie and Isaac. Everything is completely fine. But again, it may be fine in game, like the proper things are unlocked, because the game gave me the achievement for Kane's Eye. Like I've seen the note show that the Kane's Eye appeared in the basement, but again it shows incorrect on Steam. Again weird, and yeah, it was just that situation, because
Yeah, okay.
yeah, I think I probably have everything else done for other characters. Only the chest remains, and of course the hard mode. But we are not talking about that one.
Oh.
Well, I did make it once to Cathedral on hard mode. I have no idea what kind of build could I have in order to achieve something like that. That's just Isaac things.
Yep.
Simple as that. You have to get used to it. By the way, August will be slowly approaching, so maybe this time I can actually make something more proper for the anniversary of Refuse Day, of course. Just not sure yet. I had an idea for like a quiz, but I think in the end I'm not sure exactly how to do that. Because I wanted sort of a Discord event for this, but again it still fails at the point. I'm not sure how to do this. They are bots for that and stuff, but I want some specific stuff, so yeah, go on.
I wanted to say that, well, for sure, some kind of contest would be nice, I guess, to make.
Yeah, of course. I was just thinking that if I maybe can do something like different from just the usual contest, or maybe it can be contest, but I don't know, some special rules or something.
Yeah.
I still have some time
Mm-hmm.
to figure that one out.
Mm-hmm.
Although it would be nice to have the reference sheets actually done
Oh God.
before that time.
Do you need much of it?
Oh, quite. I don't even have the arts done yet.
Oh God.
And I don't want to be mopping around, but like when I do these sheets that I do for everyone who needs one.
Hmm.
Yeah, I will probably just need to sit down properly and write down stuff because yeah, I wanted to put a little more focus on the, especially on the descriptions, because right now they are fine. They like say some specific stuff about the character, but I wanted something more, I don't know, maybe more complex, saying more about the character, not just some random trivia.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't say a story, but yeah, just some sort of explanation, not just some random points. I mean, the random points can still be there, but they are part of the explanation about the character.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I think this one ad will be enough for the stream, because soon it will be 11 p.m. So that will be basically over, and then we just keep on talking a little bit more in the voice call. And I wouldn't say it's unfinished, because yeah, the background work will not be too much of a hassle to just finish in Photoshop and stuff.
Yeah,
So
I would count it.
yeah, so I don't need to cross that out on the bingo.
Sadly.
No, why Sally? Actually, finishing the art on stream is great.
I mean, sadly because not for another mark.
mm. Yeah, actually, we didn't hit that many. I can maybe hit something else. I mean, it was technically mentioned in some way. I will go over that when I actually finish the stream. I mean, I will be at the finish. That is.
Mm-hmm.
I certainly will not be hitting any technical difficulties, because even if my model was acting up a tiny bit, then it was a minor issue. I still think that being so out of focus, it wasn't so bad actually to finish this one. I would just need to get my crap together to tomorrow and on Sunday and actually get some stuff finished. So and then I don't need to worry about that for a while and actually have something to submit. But of course, obviously, also tomorrow's the comic update. So the usual. We are going out from the crying territory, from the backstory territory.
And
more
into
to
what territory we're going to then?
experimentation.
Oh.
I mean, we are at the point when my boy shows up his new invention, so that territory.
Okay.
Wee. Change of stuff again. I would just put my tea, but maybe I can try with something else. Whatever I have in here. Well, I don't have that many, but I can always find some on the internet. Obviously, the ones with the hands I will need to draw myself. That's that's no surprise. I think I have actually something perfect. It will tie a little bit to what I was talking about before. If I get this to work properly, that is. Yeah, this will be great. Okay. But yeah, I was saying that I am the clown of the circus.
You didn't.
Yeah, I did.
We need the squeezing sound from FNAF now.
Honk. Honk.
Yeah, we need the honk sound. Squeeze
Yeah.
the nose.
Yeah, we need the honkers. We need the honkies.
That's a pretty good idea for a soundboard.
Oh no. Wait, I might actually have something else with that. Wait.
Mm.
I don't have the clowny hair, by the way, so no, nothing like that. Not yet.
That's fine.
uh,
Are you actually wheezing or dying inside, Golem? I cannot really decide.
wheezing. I
Hello.
mean, Tal, to be fair, Tal, you will understand. For a moment when Nuko just
Bonk.
came out with her red
Bonk.
nose.
Bong, 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 bong.
Why?
You seriously want some pain now, don't you?
Ah!
Something like that.
Ah yes, sweet, sweet pain. Bonk.
Why do you look-
Masochist.
Why do you look so satisfied with that?
Okay, I can have something nice.
Define nice.
Something nicer than this.
Well, aim into that.
Again, I might want to find more stuff, maybe. I can put on myself. I mean, I have a bunch. It's not all of them are. I don't know if fitting is a good word.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna say it out loud, but I will just send you a GIF or picture, whatever, just to tell you what was my first thought when I just saw Nuko with red nose. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
don't ask me why.
I'm scared what you are guys doing.
Nah,
Nothing yet. He's still searching, it seems.
Ah,
nah.
I have a blob.
Aww.
Aw, jiggle jiggle.
Yeah,
Disco pudding.
jiggly.
Dancing, 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 dancing.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh gosh. Flash of nostalgia.
Yeah, that's why I knew you will get it.
Oh yeah, I'm getting it. Oh god, this is so bad. Reset your brain, man.
No.
Oh. Oh. I found
Are
something
you
great.
alright?
I found something
What?
great. I found something
Oh
great.
god. Oh
Some-
god. Oh god.
Somebody is inspired.
I mean, it surely would. Okay, it's just it's just a funny item, but I think certain doctors would find that really appreciating.
Don't you?
Aw.
You don't put yourself in a either giant teacup or a giant mellow now.
No, no.
Ooh.
Wiggle,
Jiggle
wiggle,
jiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle. Yeah, I know. Okay, wrong doctor.
both would be satisfied with the jiggly.
Yeah. Yeah, but the
Oh.
constellation prize is better than the crown. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Yeah.
wobble wobble.
Yeah, it jiggles.
The only bad thing about this is that I want to eat one now.
Aww.
Same.
Yeah, same. Yummy, yummy. It jiggles when I move it. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
Not all. I mean, when I drag it with my mouse.
I mean, still, yeah.
Ah!
Wobble wobble
Nom, nom, nom,
wobble
nom, nom.
wobble. Wobble.
It's gone. Are there other things that are like actually animated?
Speaking of jiggly pudding,
Yes.
there is actually a jiggling pudding.
Oh god.
I just wonder if I can find the GIF. If there is one. Uh, yeah, there it is. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Yes. Oh, I know these. I know these.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I somehow knew you were gonna pull out this.
I mean, this one looks cute. There are also some where they use their
Aren't.
spoon to spank the backside.
Yeah, exactly that.
This is a family-friendly stream
Yeah.
without
So,
kids.
unfortunately.
Oh, pff. Holy shit. Oh. I have a boba tea. It's also moving. Oh.
Damn, so realistic.
Bubble, bubble, bubble.
Bubble, bubble. The things are actually moving inside.
These are so good and so bad at the same time.
What do you mean by that?
Because they're so high in sugar and calories.
Ah,
I just had one last weekend because I thought, okay, why not?
Yeah.
Also it was green tea with apple boba, so yeah, that's why. This was so bad for the calorie intake. So
like I care.
if you try to lose weight like I do, you do care.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I want to.
What? Lose weight or caring?
Lose weight.
I'm pretty successful actually.
Good for you then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Meow meow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Meow.
Meow meow meow. Yeah.
No, actually that sounded like a bird. I have to run away now.
Yeah. Meow. Meow. They jiggle. They are jiggling. Yup.
Okay, Tal, so as I was saying, I am actually trying to lose some weight,
Mm-hmm.
and I heard about some actual diet that I would find interesting for me.
Okay,
Uh,
go on.
what is what? Keto?
Keto?
Keto.
Yeah, keto.
Yeah.
Yes, that can work, but unfortunately you cannot do that for very long. You know what keto is about?
Well, probably not. If you started saying that, keep on, go on.
Keto is a way to trick your metabolism, because with a keto diet you take in humongous amounts of fat.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah.
Yeah. And because you're taking in fat instead of carbs, your liver and also your all the other glands that are store sugar will empty their storages, and that can cause you to lose weight, because fat is not stored the same way like carbs and sugar is stored in your body, because that is actually what is stored. And if there is too much sugar, it will be turned into fat reserves. However, if you only take in fat, the body has a harder time to convert that and store that, because it only converts sugar into fat.
Mm.
This is why people usually gain weight when they have this very horrible combination of carbs / sugar with fat. So if you take in practically almost only fat, it can cause your body to actually lose weight. However, you cannot do this for longer than, what was it, 4 weeks before your body starts to say, okay, I don't care anymore.
Pat.
Pat, pat, pat.
Pat, pat, pat.
So let's say this diet should be more likely done by some kind of cycle. Let's say, as it should be going for 1 month.
You can try, yeah.
And then some kind of break from that.
Yeah. The thing
And
is,
then again.
yeah. The thing is, your body needs to regulate itself. What I would recommend you after you finish that is to eat rather lean, that you will not take in as many carbs and sugar after that, because otherwise it will repeat the cycle. If you hammer yourself in full with carbs and sugar after that, then what was the point in doing it?
I mean, yeah, obviously.
So it is important to, once you break from a diet, always to consider that was a change to your metabolism and to how your body takes in the food. So it's like you want to go from 0 to 100 in one step. Simply doesn't work. However, it is the question if that works for your metabolism, but you can only figure that out by trying out, really.
Yeah.
For me, I know that I have to pay attention to my overall sugar intake. So this is what I'm doing. I'm only having a specific amount of sugar every day, and I'm having almost no carbs in the evenings. And since February, I have lost 15 kilograms.
Whoa.
Nice.
Okay. That's great.
Yeah.
How much are you planning to
Wait.
from that point?
From this point on, another 6 or 7 kilograms would be nice.
Then you did really well so far, actually.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, with the method I'm doing, which is, yeah, well, technically it's not low carb in the typical sense. It is a combination kind of diet, and I'm also having my cheat days. So during the weekends, also because I have way more physical activity during these 2 days, I pretty much eat what I want. so that the body will not falling into this routine and getting stuck in it.
Yeah.
You need to have your cheat dates in order to still signalize your metabolism. You can also, or you need to work a little bit harder sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you have a specific diet going on for longer than half a year, this is actually when your body grows a specific or grows a fatigue of it, and will then balance itself onto that specific diet. In other words, you will slowly stop losing weight at that point. So you need to change your diet from that moment on. But that is the method I'm doing. Keto is more extreme. Keto is way more extreme. So this is why you cannot do keto for too long.
Okay. I mean,
Knowledge has been gained.
yes,
You also,
that too.
you also know what a typical keto drink is?
Let's be honest. I guess I don't know enough.
Before you start that, please look up the typical dishes. But one typical thing what keto users do is putting butter in coffee.
I am not drinking coffee.
Or anything else. This is the extra fat intake. Because like I said, keto is a fat diet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you need to take in more fat than anything else. You also need your proteins. But when you eat bacon, for example, with eggs, there's your proteins. So that's not the trouble. But the fat is the important part with keto. And my diet is technically a combination of reduced sugar and carbs and a very high protein intake. I'm having at least twice as much protein every day than I actually need. And I'm also doing interval feasting, which means between my last meal during one day and the first meal at the next day, I have at least 18 hours.
Huh. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Mm.
The longest time I could hold this up, but that was because of the fact that I simply couldn't eat anything at work because there was so much to do, was almost 22 hours.
Oh boy. Oh. Okay, that's a lot.
Yeah. So this is not something I would recommend, to be honest. I would recommend you, Golem, to first figure out what your daily calorie intake is, what your energy level is. So technically, what kind of amount of calories do you need in order to, either technically to not gain weight, to simply function. There are formulas and calculators out there, websites that can help you with that. So this is not a trouble to get the information. And then I would read up how much calories you would need to take in every day for the keto method to kick in. But I cannot help you with this because I never looked into keto into the keto specifics, rather.
Okay. I mean, I first things first. Sure, I will need to make that research more closely. What I need, what is it actually about?
what I can say is you need your daily protein intake is your weight in kilograms multiplied with 0.8.
Okay, let me do quick math. Again, please.
It's technically your weight in kilograms
Mm-hmm.
multiplied with 0.8.
0.8. Well, wanna hear?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
108.
108?
8. 8.
That's a lot. If that's the case, I mean, I will not say it as long as the stream goes on, because that would be very rude and inappropriate.
Okay.
Don't worry, we are finishing very soon.
I mean, I think I know what you wanna say, but yeah, let's wait.
I can back calculate, is all I'm saying.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I was considering that you would make the
mental connection.
yeah.
Good. I mean, under these circumstances, yeah, then keto might not be a bad idea.
I knew it.
But of course, for this, you know your metabolism the best. So you know what you eat, you know how much you eat of everything. I mean, I mean, I'm guilty of having a sweet tooth. This is why I knew I had to reduce the sugar. Come to think of it, while we're at it, what's my current intake? Yeah. I really have roughly twice as much protein every day at the moment than I actually need.
How much do you need?
I need roughly 61 grams of protein.
Oh.
60.8 to be precise with my current state in terms of weight. And I have today, actually, I can quickly check on that. Because I need to calculate calories. I'm counting them. Yep. 118 grams. For today. will have some chicken tomorrow.
Nice.
Yep,
Mm, chicken.
chicken.
Cheeky, cheeky.
Chimpkin. Chimpkin.
Chimpkin.
Chimpkin. Yep.
Don't ask.
Feathered Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Lemao.
Crispy dinosaur.
Yes.
Yes. Think about it. If the dinosaurs really would have seen that coming, what were they thinking?
Mm.
Well, they would thinking, good that that asteroid hit us. Well,
Delicious lizard.
Yes.
What is actually the most fanciest meat you have ever had?
Not much in my case.
yeah, not really. What's the hierarchy there?
Mm.
Hierarchy?
What?
What did you say? I didn't catch that. I'm sorry.
I wanted to say, what are the ranking? Which is fancier?
Not sure. I mean, what would you consider fancy?
Yeah, that's the point. I don't know.
Yeah, for example, ostrich, kangaroo, Venice.
We don't really get to eat too fancy, I guess.
Yeah.
To be
The
fair.
fanciest.
No
the fa-
restaurant stuff or anything.
Mm.
Yeah, but the fanciest that I would like to try. Maybe not really a big surprise, but I'd like to try a lobster. But
Mm.
Good start. Good start. But
I mean, that's the fanciest I'd like to try.
mm-hmm. Lobster's nice.
Also, hello, Nicey. Sorry, there was I wouldn't say heated discussion, but yeah.
Hi, Nicey.
Important
Hi.
discussion. In terms of the, yeah, food. The yum yums. The num nums. The yummy yummy in my tummy. If you will.
Seafood is awesome.
Mm.
I would like to try real Wagyu at some point.
What?
Mm.
Wagyu. It's the best, pretty much the best beef you can get.
I just don't know the translation.
No, this is a specific type of cow. It's a Japanese.
Okay.
It's the beef.
Okay.
It's really one of the most expensive types there is. And usually you also do not get the 5A classes outside of Japan or the fancy restaurants. There are just a few very limited locations where you actually can get those outside of Japan, because there is not a lot of meat produced every year. That's also the reason for the high price.
Okay.
But actually, seafood is more tempting.
Mm.
I mean, overall, I don't really like to eat fishes, but
No.
somewhat because of all the movies I saw that they're always eating these lobsters. I was just wonder how does it taste.
Ooh. How to describe a lobster?
I'm not asking you to describe. This is just my curiosity that I'd like to actually try on my own.
I mean, if you like shrimps and crabs and
I ate shrimps. They are
yeah,
nice. They're fine.
yeah,
Sure.
and other crustaceans, at least it gets into the direction, but lobster still has a very distinct flavor.
Mm,
If it's done well, it is very, very sweet actually, but pleasantly sweet. Not like sweet. It's really a nice umami flavor to it. Not fishy at all. Because, well, not a fish.
No fishy, no taste like fishy.
good.
Shouldn't at least. if it tastes like fish, then something went wrong.
Yeah, something went wrong somewhere.
Mm. And I'm always happy when I went, for example, with my parents to Chinese buffet or something, and they have actually in-house sushi made in-house.
Huh.
That's good.
Is good.
Good. And no, I don't mind raw fish.
Mm.
What are you, Gollum?
No. If you're gonna laugh, if you have fresh fish, it doesn't smells or taste fishy.
Fair enough. Oh my god. That's so cool.
Yeah, we're having a slideshow.
Yes. I wanted to showcase all the cool stuff that I have in my fan art folder.
Nacy, answering your questions. I just don't like the taste. That's all. Seriously.
Of course, for this, one would need to ask what kind of fish you had so far. Because let's face it, fish isn't really fish. There are so many different types of fish.
True. But maybe I was unlucky or something. The special one that like throw me off would be salmon.
What, really?
I mean, just to clear it up, it's because of like there is how to say it. I mean that one way they are selling it, like in the jar. Nuko, help me, please.
Salmon in a jar?
You mean like canned?
In a can? In a metal can?
Or else I think I know what he means. We sometimes have a fish that's kind of like in a jar, I guess.
Yeah,
Okay.
in a jar.
It's something
specifically.
more that you put on a what is it? On a sandwich or something? Something like
Yeah.
that? Yeah.
Something like that, and it just fucking smells very bad. Sorry.
Do you really mean salmon or do you mean tuna?
Maybe I am idiot. You're right. Maybe it's.
I don't
it was
think we
tuna.
have salmon like that.
Because
Maybe it was tuna. I am an idiot. I'm sorry for my mistake.
Okay.
no, it's just because I know there is canned or pickled salmon, yes, but it's actually I'm just trying to figure out if I have that seen somewhere. I mean, it's not that that you're wrong about this if you really mean salmon, but I haven't really seen pickled salmon be put on sandwiches, so this is why what gives me.
No. I was mistaken. I ate salmon a few times,
Yeah.
and when it was done right, then yeah, it was actually for me good enough to eat. With no big problem. Yeah, but the tuna in a jar that.
Okay.
The tuna throw me off because of how it smells bad.
Yeah, tuna can smell. Tuna can smell this.
And it's so bad for me. Like when I always see whoever from my family, even if I am the guest or let's say my mother buy it and leave it in the fridge, I am just like, I'm gonna throw it off. I don't care. Just I don't wanna see this forbidden stuff on my eyes, on my sight.
To be honest, I like both type of fish. I also sometimes make myself a tuna salad, which is technically canned tuna with chopped up onions, cucumbers, tomatoes, and depending what I have in house, corn or maybe carrots, something like that. And that is then mixed with a little bit of mayonnaise and ketchup, some either Worcester sauce or soy, depending what I feel like. But yeah, I can understand where you're coming from, because when I open the cans, it's that I really have to put them in a plastic bag and not this tight before I can actually throw it into the bin, because otherwise you would have the smell everywhere the next day. So I can understand the statement. I see the point.
Yeah, so I guess that would be it in my case.
Yeah.
You guys are talking and I'm peacefully working in the background.
But salmon, when I can get my hand on salmon, this is something special for me. I love fish, but it has become very, very expensive in my area. So yeah. Yeah, I understand you, and I see. However, fresh tuna or fresh air tuna, like plastic wrapped or something, is very hard to get for me, sadly. So we have to rely on what we can get. We really need to specific stores for that, and yeah, it's very, very expensive. We're sadly not in tuna region.
Yeah, despite being closer to the sea.
Yes, I'm close to the sea, but the fish swims into the other direction.
Oh, well.
It's on the other side of the pool.
Well, skill issue.
Skill issue.
Tunas would never survive in our Baltic Sea.
Hmm.
There wouldn't be any other fish left.
Yeah.
I'm getting sleepy.
Oh, same. I was also yawning in the background as the slides go.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting challenge for tomorrow.
Yeah. I think we soon should hit the snoozes.
Yeah. I mean, technically, as it was rolling into 11 p.m., that's when it would be it would be the time. But you guys started talking, so I wasn't getting in the way. I just worked in the background on getting this stuff set up. And by set up, I mean there's sometimes that I have I would say like copies on specific cars, but like if I have them in stages and I wanted to move them into a separate folder, so there's not a lot of pets here. So you were talking and I was separating things. But yeah, we will finish very soon, so no worries.
And the best thing is, when I wake up, I can actually remain in the horizontal position for a bit.
Nice.
Yay! That's amazing. I would love to say the same, but I actually want to get up to to hopefully get myself together and work on things. Would be amazing.
Yeah.
No, not today.
Well,
tomorrow. I was
And-
about to say,
at
brain,
least-
not braining.
Fortunately for me, my train is around 9.
Yeah.
After 9. Oh god, this one.
And yes, this is very true, and we're always happy to have you, Nicey.
Why are you like...
I guess it is in the time when we when we call it a day.
Mm. Fair enough.
Yeah. Okay, so I will close the fan artist for now, and then we'll be going the next time. So okay. I thank everyone for being here. Everyone who was lurking in the chat, who was actually writing in the chat, and also my friends for being here with me for another time, for some random talks, and me maybe drawing, maybe not.
Always a pleasure.
Agreed.
Yeah, and I always greatly appreciate that. So, but you guys know that already. But I like to say that now and again. So you remember. Yeah, so we are calling it a day. We are calling it a day, and I hope that everyone will have a lovely weekend and a nice start of the next week. Really happy this stream went on without some major issues, so that's really good. I cannot help if yeah, my little avatar is sometimes a little goofy. But that again, that could be something with the tracking because it's kind of dark in here. You cannot do this stuff in the dark. But yeah, you cannot play with the lights too much currently. But it's really going well, and I'm happy how the model is working. Obviously, also wonky because of the glasses, but I can work with that. Yeah, actually, no major technical issues, and I cannot cross that out on my bingo today.
Impossible.
Yeah, because there was none. Crazy, I know.
Yeah. Also no bingo actually.
Yeah, no bingo. I can actually show real quick. What did we get today? Really not much. So yeah, that's actually good. Wait, okay. Yeah, you can see the bingo. We got in a second on the stream.
Whoop.
Yeah. Evangelion mentioned 16 personalities. Isaac mentioned talk no work vtuber model. Late to stream. I think nothing else.
No lag.
Yeah, no lag today. Even if I cross out myself in the middle, it still doesn't make any bingo.
Nope.
Yeah, no percentage up, no coffee, no Luffy rebelling. Okay.
No sewing.
Yeah, sewing also needs to be crossed out. I forgot, but everything else is fine. Not reading the chat. I mean, later on I had to catch up with what Nicey was saying, but it's not really that bad.
I mean, but we do not had a lot of traffic going on, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's okay. Slow steps.
Yup.
It was indeed Nacy, but not in the way you would think of.
Yeah, hopefully when I actually focus on maybe making animations, then that will get more people to stay around. Not many people tune in too much for speed paints. Maybe if there's some commentary behind that, but yeah. Also, yeah, Evangelion was mentioned. We were wondering about how many cosplays would be at certain event that we have around our place, and that I got my hands on the manga on the first tom. But yeah, that was pretty much it. Yeah, there was just lot of talking, some playing with my model and the items. I mean, you can see
Yeah.
I'm being constantly head pat.
Yeah.
Pat 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 pat. Ah, I'm being over pet.
Patch, patch.
Patch patch.
It's never over.
It's not over until I say so. Yeah, pat 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 pat. But again, thank you guys for being here. All the folk in the chat and the two of you, always appreciated. This is always a lot of fun. Even if I sometimes shut up and you guys do the talking, I still appreciate it.
You're welcome. Always happy to be here.
Yeah, and I thank you.
Indeed.
And I thank you as always. So yeah, everybody, again, have a lovely weekend and start of the next week. We will see each other on another Friday and maybe hopefully somewhere in between with some actual upload. But again, I'm still on the vacay. I will need a second to get my head into focus, but still getting some art done on the stream. Not completely full, but the background is not much of a problem. Is still a big thing. Yeah, once that next week rolls up, I should be back to business as usual. So, bye!
Bye bye.
Bye.
Yee. Pat 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 pat. I go sleep. I disappear. Wee. Me. Okay, bye for real.